Peace, family. This is an impromptu video because I have been aligning with this coming energy, with tomorrow's full moon and everything else that is surrounding it, and I need you to know. I will be referring to notes up here and down here because I want to try to get this as concise and succinct as possible. You know, I don't be editing videos one take, so I'm definitely going to try to stay on point because, I haven't done energy videos in a while in regards to the energy overview. As many of you know, I'm juggling a lot right now, and I've just been kind of funneling the information more so in my channeled readings, my oracle observations, which I will also do for this particular reading. Energy reading, I should say, in terms of the energy overview and what is happening as above, so below. So, tomorrow at 11:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, our full moon in Leo will peak. We are aligning with Leo energy. We are aligning with energy of being courageous, of being action-oriented, of being in the spotlight, of being passionate, of aligning with our emotions and about love, about the heart. So self-love as well as love for the collective, but love for your passions, love for that fire energy, what it is that fuels you and that makes you lose track of time when you're doing it. So you really want to tune in to as much of that with this energy as possible. Full moons are culmination points, so it's when energy is kind of gaining momentum and then you feel that spotlight energy, right? So that's what the full moon energy, when you look at the bright moon, from the dark moon energy culminating into this bright spotlight moon, then you're thinking about yourself in the spotlight and what it is that you want to share in regards to how you shine, what is unique about you. So tap into all of that. It is also the opportune time to release. Full moons are about release. New moons are about what it is that you want to bring in, about planting seeds. So now, given this very spotlight type energy of really wanting to propel yourself, action-oriented energy, think of what it is that may be holding you back, what it is that has you kind of second-guessing something, any fears, any doubts, any scarcity mentality, just everything happening with the pandemic and whatever it is on a global scale, micro, macro, all of that. Release, release, release. Using bay leaves for manifesting is super powerful, and I'm going to do another video right after this one to walk you through bay leaf manifestation for the full moon in particular, so what you were going to do in order to release what no longer serves. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then, like I said, I promise to do an oracle observation that is specific to this full moon energy. This full moon energy, however, is not alone. This full moon energy on this day coming tomorrow, as the day that I'm filming this, which is the day before, is also going to be aligning with Venus and Mars conjunction. That is Venus and Mars conjunction, like women are from Venus and men are from Mars. Conjuncting, that's happening tomorrow as well. Powerful energy because we've got the planet of love and romance and just self-love, but love again for the collective, conjuncting, coming into union, as it were, with the planet of sex and the planet of action and taking charge, that divine feminine and divine masculine energy coming together. Venus is the only planet that is aligned with feminine energy. So the fact that Mars is very much the epitome of the male domination kind of energy, and then you've got this divine feminine, and those two planets coming together in conjunction is a very, very powerful time to manifest, especially in regards to love and romance. And particularly coming in on a full moon, it's an opportune time to release things that do not serve in regards to past relationships, imprinting, cleansing your womb of old dynamics, situationships, all of this. We had Venus retrograde, which was very, very potent, especially for those of us that went through the 6-day self-love commitment, and some of us that are now coming on board to do it, despite the fact that the retrograde has gone direct, the Venus is now direct. These are rituals that you can do anytime, all the time, and can only serve, especially when you're thinking about things that need to be released. So with all of that coming through, again, specifically coming through tomorrow is very, very, very powerful. As well, tomorrow we've got a sextile with Jupiter and Uranus. Jupiter is our planet of expansion and Uranus is our planet of awakening. So when they are sextiling, and again, even with the term sextiling, you're really kind of bringing in that energy of sexiness, of union, of coming together, of support. And that is basically what a sextile does. The energy itself gives such immense support for whatever it is that you are trying to bring into fruition. So when you have a conjunction between Mars and Venus, there's a huge opportunity for things to just get rectified between relationships, between a dynamic between man and woman, especially in your personal relationships. It's a good time to clear the air, you know, to try to like start afresh, to forgive, again, releasing energy, right? But you can't forgive until there's communication, until there's things that are really aired out. So it's a really, really powerful time for that. It is especially powerful because we are in a very rare window of time, this year in particular, where there are no retrogrades happening. This year in particular, every single planet has gone or will go into retrograde, which is also rare. Not every year does every planet have a retrograde. Venus, for example, retrogrades every 18 months, which means it will happen in more time than within 1 year. So the fact that this is a rare year, that Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, all of the planets, Pluto, which is going to be the next planet that goes into retrograde in April, between now, once Mercury went back direct on February 3rd, no retrogrades until April, I believe 29th, which is when Pluto is going to go into retrograde. So that is like basically the universe giving us a gift and saying whatever it is that you've been planning, that you've been trying to manifest, what your heart's desires have been, may have been a little bit sluggish. There may be, you know, things that have gone in the way, whether it's you or external circumstances. As above, so below is basically saying full speed ahead. You've got this very, very short window of time, but is a huge window of time given the fact that there are constantly retrogrades, that there is nothing slowing you down. There is nothing in the way of planetary, you know, movement saying, you want that, but you gotta wait, right? Retrogrades are always about rethink and re-envision and reimagine and again, releasing, but in the sense of rethinking something, what needs to be redone, all of those rewords. So now it's like, just go. And again, especially with the action planet of Mars in conjunction with this planet of divine feminine creatrix energy coming together means that there is union, there is harmony, and there's potential for so much more harmony, especially when it comes to male-female dynamics and relationships, situationships, whatever it is. But also on the flip side, like I said, it's a good time to release. So whatever relationships and situationships do not serve, it is a really, really good time to let that go. And you're getting such immense support for you to actually be able to follow through with that and to be like, you know what? I'm not good with this. I'm not going to stick with this. I need this to change. Something's got to give. And if I don't make the change, then it's not going to change. So pay attention to all of that. That's why I had to do this video, because I was just looking at everything and I was just like, and no retrogrades? Like, we cannot miss this opportunity. You can see my energy is like all over the place, especially because full moons just do that to me in general. But it's full moon in Leo. So it's just that look at me energy that Leo is all about. So look at you. Make it happen. The skies, the stars, the planets are in alignment. Literally, the stars are aligned literally to help you proceed. And now with less caution. Like now you're just like, just go. No hesitation. And with the hesitation, with the doubt, you've got a full moon right here ready and waiting for you to use to release. And that's where, again, we're going to talk about the bay leaf manifestation ritual, which I will film and post up right afterwards, so that you can have that right after watching this, so that you can prepare yourself for all of the things that you think are still holding you back, whether it's within yourself or somebody else or external circumstances or whatever, and you're going to burn it away. You are going to absolutely burn it away. You can do scripting, and we did this as well during our 6-day self-love commitment, but do it again. Just write out whatever it is that does not serve and burn that paper. Do mirror work like we did as well. Just whatever remnants there are. Take your spiritual baths and just like detoxify, purify, fortify, detoxify, purify, fortify, detoxify, purify, fortify. Let it go, because now there are no excuses. Now we can't blame it on the stars. We can't blame it on a retrograde. We can't be like, oh, well, I gotta wait because Mercury, you know how Mercury be doing. Mercury chilling. Everybody's chilling, and they're chilling in support of you to literally manifest your heart's desires. Full speed ahead. This is Wands energy, which is the fastest moving suit in the tarot deck, which aligns with our fire energy, which aligns with Leo, which aligns with Sekhmet. Sekhmet energy is all over this right now. Again, bringing in the lion, but also bringing in the lion with divine feminine. Mars and Venus conjunction is like the epitome of Sekhmet energy. Ra, Sekhmet's daddy, like this could be a whole hour if I have to like really go in. So do the research or hit me up, whatever you need, but I'm telling you that there is so much ancestral and planetary support right now that is just like, yeah, that thing, do it, like right now. So do it right now, okay? Then, speaking of the tarot, like this awesome deck right here, right? The foundation to tarot, the foundation to so many oracle cards. Pamela Coleman Smith, we speak your name. Ashe, 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 oh mama. She is the illustrator and the intuitive that gave us that deck. Black woman, okay? Her story is starting to be told more, and it's part of my anytime, and I use that card as my foundation in every reading that I do, if it's an expansive reading, if it's an extended reading. So that is what introduced me to oracle reading, that introduced me to channeling. I channel the deepest when I use those cards and when I invoke and align with her specifically. I say all of that to say, because I was chilling with her the other day, and she mentioned, it came through, that her birthday has something to do with all of this energy. So I look up her birthday, and when is Pamela Coleman Smith's birthday? Tomorrow, February 16th. Can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up, because I didn't know that. But I'm doing the research on all of this energy, and I'm trying to understand, like, okay, so like we're Sun in Aquarius right now, a couple of days shy of going into Pisces energy. Okay, so then full moon in Leo, fire, Oshun energy as well. Oh my goodness, Oshun energy. This Leo is the 5th sign in the zodiac. Oshun aligns with the number 5. We're bringing in change with the number 5. So this is, again, a very, very opportune time to just really expand with our change, especially when we think about Jupiter and Uranus, planet of expansion and the planet of awakening, having this sextile supporting this energy. It's incredible. And again, no retrogrades to basically say there are no excuses. Things are just going to move forward as long as you do what needs to be done. It's incredible. So to align with her and her birthday, with all of this happening on that day, very, very powerful. Crystals that you can use, citrine is probably the best stone that you can use. Fire agate is also really, really powerful to use. Chamomile, lemon, and marigold if you want to drink teas or if you want to use essential oils during this time. Very, very powerful and useful for that as well. And then the cards that align are the Sun card in tarot, the Strength card, which brings in the Lion and the Dame energy, and then our 6 of Wands, which is about recognition and accolades and being in the spotlight and being who and what you are meant to be. So powerful stuff. This is also leading up momentum-wise to our 2/22/22 ancestral alchemy, which is aligning with Pluto's US return. 248 years ago, Pluto was in a very specific alignment when the United States of America was born. And now we are coming back to that placement. There is going to be immense change. So this, again, with the number 5 energy all over this, very, very powerful. Even with the 16th date, 6 minus 1 is 5. So it's all there. Look it up. I do the research, I get the channels, I get the downloads, I put it all together and then try to like throw it in a 15-minute video or less so that I can post it on Instagram directly. And the time is running, so that's it for now. Look out for the Bay Leaf manifestation to release tomorrow, What No Longer Serves, and get this thing on and poppin'. And for the extended reading and the Deck-A-Day that will happen tomorrow. So, in the meantime, in between time, lest we forget, Time to get back to natural. Peace.